warm welcome to all, guys. I'm delighted to host the first Women Warriors Network event, Managing Change Through Challenging Times. I am Sandy Donnelly, which I hope you all know.
Welcome everybody, it's a real pleasure to be here today. I think it's testimony.
Glenda, that was so beautiful. You've kind of taken the pressure off because everyone has already got so much from your talk, but if I don't deliver, it should be okay. But anyway, all right. So
first I would like to thank Sandy for her kind invitation. I'm delighted to talk today about the concept.
In fact, to give you some statistics, 90% of my revenue disappeared in one day. And that is after building a business for 15 years. And I also have 3 children, and their lives were...
How the business career has been affected by the pandemic. And I mean, we've all had to make some adaptations. My health retreats, you know, we've not been able to travel. So I, like everybody else, has not been anywhere, and none of my retreats has gone ahead. So I took mine virtually, virtual retreats. Not as much fun as being in a villa on a beach somewhere doing lots of exercise, eating good food. But, you know, hey ho, we've got to adapt as well as we can. So Natalie, just starting with you, I'll unmute you along the way. Just very quickly, guys, we'll try and stay within our power hour so we don't put people off. People want to come back for more. So Natalie, how will coronavirus shape our response to climate change? And is there anything we can do? Am I muting you? That's it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, it is, especially because of, if you want to mitigate climate change, we have to reduce our CO2 emissions. And this is the way we have to change our way of life. I think the civil society is now aware of the problem, but we are still consuming in an unsustainable way. And the sustainability of our ecosystem system, economic system, very much depends on the sustainability of ecosystem and biodiversity. We should take care of the nature. We should rebalance our lives in the right way.
Thank you, Natalie. And this is something we could talk about forever because there's so many changes need to be made. But thank you very much. Glenda, let's unmute you. With gyms closed, we know people have adapted by exercising at home. Do you think this will continue once lockdown is lifted, or what can we do, or would you suggest?
Yes, really interesting question, Sandy. I absolutely think that the future of the fitness industry has changed, but we've rose to the challenge. I think Jennifer's point was fantastic about out of crisis comes opportunity. The home market is up 36% in 12 months, but that is also showed that 82% of those people are people that work out at a gym as well. So I think it's a very complementary opportunity. And I think that the fitness industry is going to bounce back so much stronger. We're creatures of connection, and we love to have the physical experience, but the home market's here to stay as well, yeah.
Good, thank you. And I agree. I mean, I've brought a spin bike. I have my Pilates reformer here. I mean, Priya, how does one identify what their true passion or purpose is?
Yeah, wow, that's a big question, yeah, but I think all of us have probably answered it. Well, to me, the first thing you need to do is you need to identify what your core values are. And how do you identify what your core values are? I think if you look at your activities and things that you do in your life, and the ones that cause your energy to vibrate the highest, I mean, that's the best way to make you the happiest, right? Like for me, being creative or learning something, or doing social work. These are my 3. And if you choose careers and friends and groups all aligned to these, I think that's it. That's when you've found your, passion in life. And it could be like I'm doing, artificial intelligence. So I'm learning something new. Marketing, I get to be creative. So it's aligned to my goals. So yes, identify your core values and stay aligned to them.
Brilliant. And I agree with that. And as you said, I think earlier, there's lots of free courses online at the minute, so there's lots of opportunities to better yourself. Thank you, Priya. And Jennifer, last but not least. So Physique, and I think you've kind of answered this within what you were discussing. So Physique 57 is a world-class brand who've been growing and refining a world-class video on demand for many years, which I know that myself because I've did it. And when COVID-19 hit, as you're already a step ahead with your online videos, was it easy to offer to your clients to continue to grow?
It was interesting because we have had since 2012 our video on demand product. So it's $25 a month. There's like 350 videos in the platform. What was interesting is that our studio clients from around the world did not really gravitate towards that video on demand platform. However, other people did. So that business did double by people who were familiar with video on demand workouts and had been doing pre-recorded videos for a long time. So that business doubled, but not from our studio clients. Our studio clients were used to a different type of experience, and they wanted live classes in what's called a virtual studio, as many of you have probably done Zoom type of classes. So we created live classes that were interactive for those clients. However, something else even more interesting occurred where the people in the studios that were very good friends, and they were what we called annual members, they wanted to have their own group. So for those clients, we had to create, which we were happy to do, a live Instagram page where they could do the most advanced videos or advanced live classes with our top teachers and constantly connect with each other. As Glenda was just saying, we're social creatures. So there was all these emojis and hearts and smoke billows when there was a hard exercise, but they wanted to really interact with each other. So what was fascinating to me is that even though it's one brand with clients all over the world, different people wanted access to different types of exercise in different digital mediums. So we had 3 different platforms that we had to, I had one that we already had, but had to create 2 more. And we had to just meet clients where they were, and we couldn't expect everyone to gravitate towards one. So we kept creating digital products that would satisfy the needs of different types of clients. And that has really helped during the entire pandemic.
Yes, very good. And I know because you were that step ahead, it probably gave you that platform. But as you said, it wasn't the people in the studio. It was a different people who maybe, I found a lot of people who've never even exercised before suddenly took up exercise and knowing how long are we going to be stuck in here now. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm delighted to say we've kept very much on schedule as well, which is a surprise. I thought I can go on and on and on, but I just want to say an absolute huge thank you to each and every one of the speakers we've been very privileged to have on board today. You've all brought something very positive and interesting, which I will certainly take away, and I hope that everybody else will take away also. I just also want to say a huge thank you to everybody who's joined in today. I know people kind of dip in and dip out of the chats, but which it has been recorded, and I will forward on to everybody so that everybody can connect. And I think everybody has a purpose here. And we will bring this forward, and next week I'm already planning the next event. As I said, I only set this up a few weeks ago and it escalated very quickly, so I hope this can grow into something amazing, not just for me but for all of you, that we all get something from this, whether it is connecting for friendship, careers, inspiration, whatever it is. So on that note, guys, I will be sending out for the next event, which will be Monday the 19th of April is the plan, the topic. If anybody else would like to contribute as a speaker, I'm definitely welcome to hearing what you have to offer. And have a wonderful week, everyone. Thank you very, very much. Let's stay positive. We're nearly through this and everything is going to be all right, as they say. Take care, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.